Hey, what's up guys? Nate here from Fleet Feet. Sometimes you know me as Coach. Today I am talking shoes, Ultras, some of my favorites with Alex. And we're going through the Experience lineup. So what do you got for us today?
Yeah, so very exciting for Fall 25. We have a brand new Experience Flow 2. This bad boy right here. Very exciting. Big update that we've got this season is we're introducing a new foam. So a new midsole compound called Ego P35.
Ego P35.
Yep, and really the highlight of this, it checks all the boxes. It's lighter weight than what it's been previously. It's more responsive and it's more cushioned. And what we're most excited about is the moment you step into it, you're going to notice how soft it is, but also how much kind of life there is with the midsole. So very exciting underfoot feel with the update. And our feedback from our wear testers and from everybody who's been able to run it has been exceptional. So we're really excited by this.
Really excited about this shoe. That's great. And really, this is the year that Ultra launched the Experience collection, which significantly is the first time you guys have stepped up at a zero drop and into, what is it, a 4mm?
Yep, 4mm drop. So for the first time, we actually are coming up 4 millimeters higher in the heel than in the forefoot, which for us it's a really big deal, but it's really exciting because not only are we able to speak to new customers, right, or maybe those who are a little apprehensive, but we're able to now package a new experience, which is the namesake of the product, right? Of just having a different experience from anything else within our line, and it's been very, very successful so far.
So who would this shoe be for? Like, what's the type of run that you would, runner that you would, ideally see someone in this guy?
Yeah, absolutely. So with the Flow, we really see this as, somebody who's looking for a lighter weight training shoe, something that might be a little bit more up-tempo in comparison to the rest of our line, but still something that's very wearable. It's a great versatile material underfoot, and because of that, you're able to do long runs, tempos, your recovery runs. It's a great option for that.
I love it. Well, we also have another shoe here, the Experience Wild, and I've been a long time ultra trail advocate. I remember getting the Lone Peaks.
Yeah.
Probably 10 or 12 years ago at this point. I think the first pair I ran was like 2012. I was like, these are amazing. I've got wider feet, so everything about the shoe really clicked for me. I love the grip. And I was training for a 50K this past spring, and I'd been running in the Temps, which I love. Yeah. I love that shoe. But I got my hands on the Experience Wild, and I did one run in them, and it was like, I am doing my race in these. So I'm very excited to hear about the two.
Awesome, yeah. So with the two, really we did similar to your experience, really good success with the current Wild. We actually even found our athletes racing in the Experience Wild, which was a pleasant surprise, right? Not necessarily what we intended, but they found that it felt really efficient, with the
light,
drop.
Responsive, it was great.
Just really good feel underfoot. So we've actually maintained that underfoot. So no change to the outsole, still utilizing our Max Track compound, still utilizing a compression molded EVA, very lightweight. So very nice ride. And then really in the upper, we tried to kind of lighten it up, streamline it a little bit more, still offering some protection here. And one thing kind of living into that Wild moniker is having a little bit more asymmetry throughout the product, which really speaks to our foot shape as well. So there's subtle cues throughout the shoe that are really just meant to kind of embody us as a brand, right? And especially with our success on the trail has been a really good example of that.
Yeah, you all pay attention to nice little details. We were just talking about this little strap here and how you guys used to have a D-ring, but you swapped that out.
Yeah, so with our Gator Trap, traditionally it's been that Velcro piece that you just pointed out, and then we would put a D-ring that would hook the Gator. But what we heard and found from our athletes was they actually preferred the lace, and so we're actually able to integrate where that Gator Trap is attached at the bottom of the eye stay, and it just streamlines things, but it is driven by function, which is really neat.
Details. When you're on the trail long enough, it matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so good. So what are the lasts for both of these Ultras? Because I know you guys have kind of like roughly different last sizes, right?
Yep. Yeah. So all these are our standard foot shape fit. So really, the bulk of our line is in the standard foot shape. This has that nice generous toe box, but still locks you down through the midfoot and the heel. So it's kind of our kind of go-to. What you'll find, we've got an original, which is our classic fit, but these are in our standard.
Fantastic. Well, hey, whether you're a long-time Ultra wearer or you're just curious, you're ultra curious about the brand, these are two great models to check out. They're going to be at Fleet Feet in 2025.